Hello, it's Victoria from Coastal Themes, and I am back with another video. This video, I'm going to be telling you why you should be using Framer. So we've gone over what Framer is. We've also gone very deep into loads of tutorials to date, which you can check out on our channel. But this video, I'm going to be convincing you why Framer is the website builder for you. So if you are stuck deciding between Webflow, between Wix, between Squarespace, between WordPress, check out Framer, and I'm going to tell you why. So to preface this, Framer is for building websites. You can publish your websites to the web, but not necessarily for building native mobile apps and responsive web apps. While you could use this as a platform to build prototypes of these apps and kind of make it look like a native mobile app, you can't put it live to the App Store. So keep that in mind. The other thing you should keep in mind is that Framer doesn't yet support e-commerce natively. While there are a few plugins and kind of workarounds going around, at the moment there's no native e-commerce capabilities in Framer. So if that's something you're specifically after, or it's in your roadmap for your website quite near in the future, we would consider either using Shopify to connect to your Framer or simply choosing another platform. But there are so many great things about using Framer, and I'm going to go into a few of them now. The first thing I personally love about Framer is how easy it is to make responsive designs. So without having to hide components on different breakpoints, hide things on mobile, show things on desktop, kind of faff about with the layout and making sure everything works perfectly. If you are simply building a basic website, you can rest assured that your components will pretty much be responsive across the board. So if I drag in a section here into my desktop, you can see here I've got my headline, subheading, and some CTAs, and I hit this plus icon. I can add my tablet breakpoint, looks perfect, and my phone breakpoint looks even better. That took minimal effort. Now I have my breakpoints. When I start adding other sections, so if I choose some of these, you can see that this section here, which is stacked and they're quite long, the stack changes. So instead of having the image on the left and the text on the right, on mobile, we've got the image stacked above the text and the CTA. So responsive design is kind of just taking care for you. And you can also easily edit these. So if I wanted to change this or I wanted to delete something on mobile, I can simply delete it, and I don't have to worry about it disappearing from my other breakpoints. Similarly, if I want to change my content, I know that my desktop is my single source and point of truth. So I can change this heading, and you can see it changed across tablet and across mobile, which is awesome. The next is that Framer is not just a prototyping tool. So while I can link buttons and I can make them work and click to other pages, I can build animations, I can make FAQ accordion blocks which open. They're not just animations, they exist. I can publish this to the internet and I can see it live, and it will look like this. It will look exactly like this. When I get to the FAQ accordion, it will open and I can see my content. I'm not just looking at an animation, I'm looking at something real. In the same way that I can drop in forms with Framer's Epic Form Builder, and these forms can indeed link to wherever you'd like them to email, to any of your kind of email marketing platforms, to Google Sheets. You can even redirect the form when the user has completed it. So this is not just a prototype, this is real, which is epic. The last thing I love about Framer is that before I might have been doing design in Figma, building into WordPress or building into Webflow, using maybe complex plugins which link Figma to any of those platforms, in Framer I can now design like I would in Figma and then link everything up, and it's a functioning website. I don't typically design in Figma anymore when I'm doing a website. I can design and ideate and be creative in the Framer interface, because if you look at the right-hand bar here, it's similar to a lot of the things you'll find on Figma. You've got layout, which is similar to auto layout. You've got effects where you can add your prototyping. You've got overlays, so you can add drop-downs. You can change up your cursors. You can change your styling. You can add anchor points to your site. And you can also deal with your accessibility and your SEO all in here. So it's kind of like Figma meets Wix they made a baby and you got Framer and it's 10 times cooler, you know? So those are the 3 top reasons why I would recommend Framer to you. If you're already using Framer, please leave a comment below. Why are you using Framer and why should everyone consider Framer? And if you have any questions about Framer or you're after more tutorials, please check out our channel. And if you are after premium Framer templates, please check out our website, coastalthemes.com. And if you're wanting to get jump started in Framer, or you're wanting to get jump started in the Pro plan, please click on the links below and you will get a lovely little discount through us. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.